I'm wearing the cover of my book. I hope you judge the book by its beautiful cover and let it take you on an armchair journey to Glacier National Park. I was called to write these 26 poems in this book as a tribute to my mother. Back in the 1920s, when the park was young and my mother was young, she was a Carleton College student who worked summertime in Glacier. And in her free time, she hiked the rugged trails into the northern Rockies. From her diaries that we inherited, some of the diaries are excerpted in the book, it was evident that her time in Glacier was the most freeing and adventuresome time of her life. Her stories called me to Glacier, where I walked in her footsteps and came to love that glorious wilderness, and to write about my mother and my own experiences, including this poem, where a day's hike took each of us almost 90 years apart to the same high pass on the Continental Divide. The poem is called Gunsight Pass, elevation 6,946 feet. As we go higher, we absorb light like flowers and a huge view. 2 slight tents are pitched below by the cold shoulder of a slight lake. The wind updrafts valley air scented with white pine. One hawk pierces the quiet with a cry, and 2 mountain goats bleat. We wish we had the nimble way of goats stepping up steep, narrow paths. They know how to climb unmarked trails. Turning back to look at us, their faces bearded and bony, the goats are wise men who know how to go where earth meets sky.